Who did this? Joe Burrow?
Well, let's shift gears and let's talk a little Shaman. You know, Comedy She-Man is pretending he didn't see the most recent episode of the show that was all about him. An entire episode revealing just how deep the rabbit hole goes, how much Podawful's been watching you, how much access we have. Now, maybe he's telling I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's telling the truth? He didn't actually watch the episode? Is that even possible? I mean, if a guy makes a whole episode about you, you know, your name in the title, everything, it's revealing everything about your life, they got to know. And also, I believe it's on pretty good authority here that he did comment on his car crash, which we revealed in that episode. So he must have seen it. But he's going to sit there and pretend like he didn't see it. He's going to sit there and pretend like we didn't reveal that we have a direct line to his fake rehab girlfriend. He's going to sit there and pretend like we don't have full access to all of his technology, his computer, his phones. His computer is, by the way, kind of a useless thing to have access to right now. He ran away from home as an adult man. Happy birthday, Shaman! If you don't know, ever since Comedy She-Man left rehab the last time and he ran away from home, he's decided he is now black. Okay? I believe that She-Man is now not only identifying with the struggle of black people, but he full on 100% is on a war against white people. They're not going to have you, man. He thinks he's going to somehow worm his way in and become best friends with black people, and they're going to be like, you're actually the king of us now. Thank you so much. I do know what's going on in his DMs, though, because I can read them. I guess he thinks because he opened up a new Discord account, the Ceramic Brushes account, and by the way, several others. Like, why does he think I know it's him every time he shows up under a new name? What does he think the functionality is there? How do I detect that instantly every single time? I still have full access to everything this guy is saying about me. Okay? And he's talking a lot of shit. And by the way, I've read all of his DMs to everybody. This is one where he's like laying out the plans. But here's one of the worst, most egregious examples. He says, as for Jesse, I'll be patient and wait a while before I contact my video hosting provider. Okay? He's trying to get me kicked off of my video hosting provider. He says, I promise you 100% I will destroy his paywall. Then him and my mom can have as many talks as they want. As if I wasn't already having as many as I wanted. But it's going to happen. I won't file it until I have a minimum of 12 TOS infractions with time codes. Targeted harassment is something, by the way, how is this not targeted harassment? Targeted harassment is something they won't tolerate regardless of police reports. No idea what he's talking about there. There's no statute of limitations in TOS. Fuck white people. And then he says something really strange. He says, see and you don't even know about the property Jesse's mom owns in Florida, which she doesn't own. I have no idea what he's talking about there. That's where he does the really illegal shit. In case you guys didn't know, my criminal enterprise involves me flying down from the moon, driving all the way to Florida, and going to my mom's house to commit crime. She's in on it, by the way. I don't know what these crimes are, but my mom's actually one of the masterminds. She's like a capo to my entire racketeering regime. Just ask him about it and see his reaction, bro. Okay, well, here's my reaction, bro. Huh? What? Huh? Okay, so here's my birthday present to She-Man. You are threatening my livelihood. You're threatening my wife and my children's lives. And I have access to all your shit. I know exactly where you're staying. I know exactly what's going on. I know where you work. And if you do shit to me, I swear to fucking God, you better hope nobody does anything. Because now I'm going to assume it was you. Even if it wasn't you, it was you now. So here's what I promise. You want a job? You want to be able to keep a carport over your head? You want to fulfill your fantasy of one day getting off of Kratom by continuing to do Kratom? You want to be able to afford that Kratom? I suggest you stop talking all this cash money shit, nigga, to all of your blackest friends, okay? I'm going to suggest that right now because I swear to fucking God, if I even get the tiniest hiccup, the idea of something happening to my livelihood, it's not going to be your livelihood you have to worry about, okay? It's going to be much, much deeper. And that's all I'm going to say here. I'm going to assume at some point, the living in a ditch won't feel so comfortable to you anymore, and you're going to run home to mommy. And I'm going to make sure mommy won't have you. You're okay with me having as many phone calls as I want with mommy? Okay. I could maybe convince mommy of some things. I'm going to have a real big fucking talk with mommy, with the comedy Shaman, if that's what needs to happen. You promise you'll 100% destroy my paywall? Let me get this straight, okay? Let me just make sure you understand. The Podawful Pizza Fund ain't going nowhere. If you even manage to do anything, if I lose my video hosting provider, here's what happens next. I make more money, and then I get a new one, and then it's on. And I'll have no reason. I will be popping the governor off that sumbitch, and it's fully on forever. And don't pretend like you didn't see this episode. I can see what you see. I can see what you watch on YouTube. And by the way, don't make me release some of that. Your watch history on YouTube, holy fucking shit. Some of it is embarrassing in ways that no one here is fully prepared for. I'm not talking about like, oh, he's watching old gay Opie and Anthony clips. I'm talking stuff that changes your mind permanently about a guy. Suddenly, it's not so funny. The silly goon who's into meth. Suddenly, it gets a lot worse than that. Some of these things are looking kind of strange. For a guy with no kids, some of your search history looks really fucking strange. You sure you want to go this route, Shaman? Because we'll go. I've been sitting here waiting for a long time now. Oh, he's going to show up to my house. He threatened to show up to my house and kill my kids and me. I'm not fucking playing anymore, Clay. Threaten me again, bitch. See you in the pizza fund. Podawful.pizza. Fuck you.